and welcome to GNTV from my garden this week. It's been a few days since I've done one, I know. So let's get right on it. What we've got going on this week? Well, I had a little thing, something about a profile of the week. We'll talk about that in a minute. A little bit about the West Side Crips. We'll go on that. I believe I upset a few members recently. We'll talk about that again in a minute. I've got a list of all those who families. Pretty sure I've missed a few, but anyway, let's go. First of all, profile of the week. It was something that was sent to me by you know who you are. Thank you very much. A little idea. We've now got our profiles back, full profiles. You can have a nice corner pick and then you can have a nice profile. So what I'm going to do is during the week I'll have a ganders through various people, players, see which is a good one, which is a bad one. A lot of you have gone up with it. We used to have a lot of picture makers many years ago. And they used to sell profiles. They used to make you a really nice picture. If you look at my current corner pick, it's got Joey with a couple of dragons. That's actually a tattoo I've got on my back that I had modified. I did have the full picture, but something's gone messed up with Photo Bucket recently, so I haven't got that anymore. But I will try and get it back. That type of stuff. You can. I'll have a look through. Maybe do a little prize. Not sure, but we'll work on that one. Okay, let's get on to some shout outs because there's not that many, but we'll do a few. Vito Scarletta, he wants a shout out for Stu, for being my nibber and sending me free stuff. Love, Ryan. Bear with me, I've got my laptop, it's outside, the sun, blah blah blah. Hang on. And I ain't got my mouse attached to it. Eagle Stew Man, there you go. So from Vito to Stu, he's got a few little shout outs here. One is a shout out to, you've done it to me again, guys. Ein, E-I-N, Ein. Shout out to Ein for being my bitch, so sit down. Shout out to Azzy for being my bitch, so sit down. And a shout out to P for being salty all round. Takes more levels of salt than the Dead Seas to keep that up. And he doesn't want any of them anonymous. Well, I didn't make him anonymous, Stu. I'm going to call you Damaged. He's never done a shout out before, but would like to shout out to New Dominion for holding their ground as long as they did Kells. Okay, so that's the shout outs done. Alright. I'm looking down here because my laptop's all the way down here. And I'm in the sun. I'm trying to shade it. But anyway. Okay. Oh, West Side Crips. What happened recently with West Side Crips? I'm going to talk about this one simply because, well, it was my family involved. Now, Book decided to shoot at one of my members. All right, it was a fairly inactive member, so we were like he can't touch me. And when I questioned him about this, the reasonings he gave for shooting at my member was quite a simple one. Apparently I shot his brother. So I questioned this. I thought, well, I haven't shot your brother. And he said, well, yeah, when you were nice, well, actually when I was called Niece, I shot his brother, Snake Eyes. So I had to look through, and I was something called Niece back in round 11. And a lot. This is during deathmatch. A lot of you may know about. Probably don't know what I used to do in deathmatch, but I used to pick a subject and choose names from that. And I was called Shortbread, Bourbon Biscuit, Digestive, Niece. So I've shot his brother Snake Eyes during deathmatch in round 11. Bearing in mind we are now currently in round 14. Casper spotted a dog walking past the back gate. Bearing in mind we're now in round 14, so that's the reasons why I don't know, I don't get it. So anyway, Obviously, we weren't happy with that. I did talk to our members; they weren't happy with it at all. So Sammy then shot Norrie Murray. Unfortunately, she then died in backfire through the Grinch, who eventually got took out by Daenerys, who we let out the cage. And then eventually, after many failed detectives, Book actually got killed by Mr. Capone, ending West Side Crips. Okay, on to something else. Recently, I know I upset a few players. Beth was one in particular. And this is a quote from Beth. And it still moves like this. The whole round has been full of kills like this. And you can put that in the Times. There, put it in the Times for you, Beth. I've explained my reasons. There's no need to go into it any further. Oh, Wayne got killed again, by the way. This time unrevealed. I'm not sure whether that's a clever move or you're just trying to hide yourself, the fact that you got killed. Or you did the kill, sorry, because we all know what Wayne can be like. So let's... I'm just going to run through a few families that have gone. Little Blow Me killed Tippy Jr. 1965, wiping out the tipsters. Stormzy killed GN Master, wiping out rulers of the nation. Not much of a GN Master, and didn't really rule much, really, did you? Again, Stormzy killed Glock 9, ending Paper Route Empire. Excuse me. Something that did happen, which was one of the bigger families. Toka killed Schofield. Little Homie killed Cinder, which ended New Dominion. I wish I'd taken more notes on this kill because there was a lot of kills going on at the time between Eagle Enterprise, the Saints, New Dominion, and unfortunately after it all died down, Bad Boys. Blue Dragon killed Get Laid, ending the Saints, after Harley Quinn had already killed Prez when Prez was the boss and Blue Dragon took over. So that was Get Laid took over. So that ended the Saints, which was, the Saints has been around for quite a few rounds. One of my extremely good friends owns that family. Mick, wherever you are, I'm sure you're around somewhere, give us a shout out. We need to talk. Born to Kill was ended when I'm Back was killed, unrevealed. So anyway, there's probably a lot more I should talk about going on in Times. Have a quick scroll down. Cena's Bark Box. I haven't actually read it yet, but I will read it before I actually publish the Times. Promise you, just in case there is anything there that shouldn't be there. And yeah, it's always quite a good read. I find that quite funny. I'm tempted. PM me, guys. Let me know what you think about JOEYJay's bookies making a comeback. Football season started again. That's soccer to you Yanks. Football season started again, so we got a full Premiership every weekend. Obviously, I'll take other bets if I can find them. So I'm tempted to bring all that back. I'll have a good look at it. Probably put something in the forums. Maybe send some messages out. See what you'll think. PM me if you think that's a good idea, and if you'd like to do a bit more gambling. That's all part of the fun. Anyway, I'm just going to leave you with this little thought for the day. If a woman says to you, "Do what you want to do," do not, under any circumstances, do what you want to do. Stand still. Don't blink. Do not answer. In fact, better still, don't breathe. Just play dead. Thank you all for watching. I've been JOEYJay. Please vote for me. See you again soon. Cracky.